Hello everybody, welcome to the stream after a long while. Well, about a 10-day period or perhaps even more, I'm not sure. Main problem is the heat, the unbearable heat. But let's see how it goes. It's much better tonight, that's why I'm streaming. Started this game to see if it loads and if it runs, and it does. Other than that, I haven't really played the game. I know it's an RPG, a bit dark. Okay.
In the name of Saint Borbarad, his forbidden knowledge and his divine power, today is the day of the first paladin. From this day on will blood wake blood. Freedom through pain, power through will. Every human a mage. Upon this altar do I offer my tribute. Flesh unborn, souls pure and unblemished. In eternal Borbarad's name. Atoki Oruk Zulgarok, Oxaraminja, Idiz, Raki Zulgarok!
Almost 20 winters have passed since Borbarad covered East Aventuria with a pall of undeath and corruption. Those who fought were crushed. Those who capitulated became villains in their own right. Only those who fled escaped the endless column, in which the dead did march from battlefield to battlefield. Symbol of his dominion burst under the God's Blade's seventh stroke. Out of the ruins of his empire arose the cursed Shadowlands. Terrible warlords fought for power, bringing fates far worse than mere death upon those living there. And so it was that we too fled. All your lives fled until the war goddess Rondra's knights freed the city of Warrung. Here we might live, finally find peace, Chiron. We must not fail.
I'm so confused.
She ran here. That's all I know. I guess she didn't like that marriage your father arranged.
My family is none of your business.
All right, none of my business. Can I go now?
Not yet. That gate, where does it lead?
The deeper tunnels of Moloch Mountain. That's all I can tell you. Never dared going down there.
Well, I'll get her out.
The gate is closed for a reason. Moloch Mountain is full of danger and dark secrets.
The undead are the less dangerous of what's in there. Wolf lizards, demon spawn.
By the Dark Mother, your sister could be dead already.
Listen to me. I will go in, and I will leave. With her. And you can go now.
The voice. The voice of this character, which probably is my main character, sounds very familiar, like... A second. Like, can't remember the name, actor now. The actor's name now. The actor who played wow, can't remember anything. In Star Trek Enterprise, the security chief. Alright, the graphics are interesting. They're a mix of good and... The wall and all these things are really good looking. Not sure about the character animation yet. Or the textures actually. Anyway. Alright, new codex, what's that? Tab? No. Escape? No. There's no tab. That's inventory. L. Prologue. Hold on, wait. Now, about the story, I'm confused. Because it saw the war, or the evil win, but didn't win, but won, and then didn't win. I don't know what's going on. Let's play and see what goes on. Hello. You're friendly.
Fast as lightning, and just as foolish as your sister.
I learn from the best.
Your arrogance will be the death of you one day.
Come on, Father. The only risk was slipping on their guts.
Enough. We're here to find Calandra. Someone has to bring her to her senses.
To her senses? You're forcing her into this marriage and then asking her to be reasonable? I would have done the same thing.
So you think she's right to just run off? To risk both your futures through her selfishness? She has responsibilities. She has to learn that.
Our future. Calandra marries Folk of Arivor and everything will be fine. We will be decent Warunkian citizens and live happily in peace and prosperity to the end of our days.
She means as much to me as she does to you. You know that. That's why we have to find her before it's too late.
No idea what's going on.
We three have managed pretty well so far.
Warunk is more than just some refugee camp we've been stuck in.
A glimmer of light in the darkness.
The only free city in the Shadowlands. If we stick together, our running can end here. No more icy roads. Never again night watch, no demon spawn attacks, and no more hiding places full of stinking corpses. That's a lot, even if only a part of it comes true.
A beautiful dream. Why did she come here, of all places?
Moloch Mountain is more than just a simple cave. The countless tunnels can lead one to age-old secrets. Fair Drodon's laboratories. The foundation of the Golden Pyramid, realm of the Dragolich, Razazor.
Undead and black magic. The people of Warunk have had more than enough of both in recent years. No wonder they avoid this place.
An ideal hiding spot for someone who's not afraid of the creatures that lurk in this place.
Calandra doesn't know Folk. She'll only marry him to help us. She'll never really love him.
Folk of Arivor is a good match. He's a knight of Rondra, the goddess of war.
And?
He fought on the front line when Warunk was freed. If anyone can protect Calandra, he can.
Calandra can look after herself. And like you're always saying, heroes don't live long.
This marriage gives us the right to stay in Warunk. That's what counts. Besides, you know your sister. Sooner or later, he'll be eating out of her hand.
I hate it when you're right. We have always done what was necessary. Calandra will understand once she calms down.
It would be stupid to continue to wander the Shadowlands. I can't protect you forever.
Although you're still the swiftest of us all, of course.
Look, listen to me. To Calandra, this is about more than just a place to hide. She knows that we will find her and bring her back to Fulk. And that's why she's not here alone.
Don't tell me she's here with a man.
Fulk wants a virgin bride. She knows
wow.
that.
You must be mistaken. Calandra would have told me about any suitor.
Some people in the camp saw them together last night. He is a giant of a man, and quite an attractive one. She could have chosen worse.
If Fulk is so obsessed with her virginity, it only proves that he doesn't really love her.
Who's talking about love? Even if he feels differently himself, the Church of Rondra cannot afford any talk amongst the people of Warrung. A wedding would be inconceivable under these circumstances. The Rondrians have very strict ideas about honor and loyalty. Why should Fulk be any different?
I mean, yeah.
Of all places, why should she choose Moloch Mountain for her first night? I could think of some more convenient locations.
How am I supposed to know what's going on in her head? I don't even know if it really would be her first night with a man.
I know.
You do? Dude. Neither of them is good. As before.
It's all your fault. She was never allowed to talk to boys her own age, and now she has to marry a stranger.
And I never left the two of you alone. And I always forbade you from tending one another's wounds. And now, it's no wonder that she takes whatever she can get. I had my reasons. Just believe me.
Time is running out. I'm going. You stay here and... yes, wait out here and protect my back.
Be careful in your search. The people of Warrung say that there are more than just lizards and undead here.
I've heard of this Black Hand. Another demonic terror for my list.
Stay away from him. He's deadly and you are alone. Just find Calandra and bring her back. I'll wait outside. And no matter what happens, or how badly hurt Calandra may be, do not mix your blood.
It hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to happen this time either.
I thought you were swift. Oh. The combat's at the upper edge of the screen, so it's gold. Okay, so I'm not sure how I feel about the characters, but in terms of graphics, but I really like the textures. Now, how do I? Let me check the keyboard. Come on. For the journal. Nothing? Come on, left. That's a very limited amount of inputs. Questbook, and doesn't tell me how to. That's the M. Can zoom in on the mouse. Okay, can control the map with this. This is the exit, yeah. Quest goal is nearby. Okay. That's the B. Creation of recipes. Okay. Okay. City of Warrung. Locations of people. Okay. Hey Maki, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm barely alive, but thank you. I'm glad to be here. How are you? Okay, so Calandra is definitely my sister. The father is probably the father. Okay. And in Warank, what's Alrik? Alrik Schwarzman is a young man from Warank. He saw Calandra head into Moloch Mountain. Is he the first guy that we met, perhaps? Myth. Oh wow. Okay, I'll check that later, perhaps. Wolf Lizard. Wolf lizards have become a real plague here in Warankia. I just want to say Wankia. In recent times. These strange hybrids of wolves and crocodilians are found mainly in caves and swamps. Particularly dangerous are their ramming attacks, backed by the full force of their heavily armored body. Ah, here's the tutorial. You can learn more about Aventuria and the Shadowlands in the Codex. Here you'll also find information about controls and opponents. Okay. Well, nothing special means no one is dying, so that's good. Cap object, the mouse. WASD and mouse, okay. The quest archive contains all completed quests. There you can read through the exact sequence of events for each completed quest. Cool. The quest book outlines all open assignments. Look here to find out what you need to do next. Okay. The compass shows you the direction of your next quest objectives. Main quest objectives are symbolized by... What the frick is this? Is this a mushroom? Is it a skull? Cannot figure out what it is. And side quest objectives by this. Okay. Special events. Event messages give you useful information. They inform you as to quest progress, receipt of adventure points, and status changes in battles. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's have a quick look here. Humans. In addition to the dwarves, dragons, ogres, goblins, and many others, humans are but one of many races that live in Aventuria on Dere. Likewise, there are also several hybrids between the races, such as half-elves or the universally despised half-orcs. Humans currently dominate the continent. Some scholars even think that their age is just beginning. Others consider orcs to be the rulers of next 12th age. Okay. Yeah, I think I agree with you. As long as it's not too much text. Moloch Mountain. Warank was founded atop Moloch Mountain many centuries ago. Oh, so the city is on top of this mountain. Okay. The wealthy live on its summit to this day. The mountain is honeycombed with labyrinth-like passages full of magic secrets, many of which are older than the city itself. Well, obviously, the mountain is older than the city. Shadowlands. The Shadowlands, an eastern region of Aventuria, consist of Transicilia, Warankia, and Lord Principality Maraskan, and extends through Tombimoria to the Pirate Coast. Of course, these names mean nothing to me at this time, but after the third battle of demons, Borbarad's heirs, the Eptarchs, used the shards from his demon crown to rule much larger areas, Today, almost 2 decades later, only a few Eptarchs remain, and the former Blacklands have given way to the ever-blurring boundaries of the Darklands, or Shadowlands. Alright, Warankia. Okay, so Warankia is the city. Up until the Third Battle of Demons, the Margraviate Warang was Middle Aventurian's smallest province. Today, Warankia encompasses both the remains of the Heptarchy of the same name, as well as parts of the Raven and Sun marshes claimed by Middenrealm. The land, which was but a generation ago famous for its fine fabrics and large-scale livestock farming, is now home to hunger, death, and demonic mutation. Sounds like a nice place to visit. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Now, I don't know about early console RPGs, but early computer RPGs didn't really have tutorials. You just started there, nothing to do in terms of tutorial. If you want a tutorial, well, you better read the manual. Citizenship is a prerequisite for staying in Warang and being heard by the authorities. Those not born in Warang can obtain it through marriage or outstanding contributions to the city. Oh yeah, I love manuals. I'm not sure though if I completely prefer them. Because it does mean you're gonna have to read a manual and understand it to do anything. Warang. Warang is the capital of today's Warankia, originally the Margraviate Warang. Before Bombarad's invasion, the Warankians were known for cleanliness and order. Then the necromancers came. Okay. Now let's check these 5 more items. Borbarad, except from one of Father's lessons. Borbarad was the most powerful and notorious black mage in all Aventuria. He acquired powerful artifacts, made pacts with demons, and even defied the gods. His teachings bedazzle with a love of freedom and self-expression, yet have but enslavement and damnation as their goal. Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense, Mikey. I mean, what else is a kid gonna do? I agree. Otherworldly family. Once they were feared as archdemons whose names one dared not say out loud, but the inhabitants of the Darklands have seen the power of their work every day since Borbarad's invasion. Where prayers to the 12 gods proved fruitless, today more and more farmers address their prayers to their otherworldly family, to whom factoring preachers have attributed a wide variety of various aspects and anecdotes. Each of them embodies certain aspects of life and death, and their respective adversaries are to be found amongst the 12. I really like the details in the graphics, like the books here, how they have not just the wear and tear, but the extra design, the lines over here and over here, and the whole texture thing, it's really good. Lovely colors. I like how the game looks. I like it. I haven't played Morrowind in over 20 years, so I don't remember much about it. Yeah, for the most part, the manuals I had access to were actually quite good. And in terms of representation of in-game graphics, no complaints there. Raza, what? How do you say this name? Razazor. Sounds like a 1950s actress. I don't know. Just where the undead dragon Razazor, erstwhile ruler of Warankia, originally came from, it's uncertain. It is said that Okay, it is said that he was changed before the first man ever walked the face of Dere. Borbarat himself raised the dragon to new life that he might champion his campaigns. But when Razazor allied himself with the domination mage Gaius Cordovan Eslam Galota to invade the Middle Realm in BF 1027, the dragon was finally struck down forever before the gates of Gareth during the Battle of the Three Emperors. Yeah, too much wine indeed. Blood magic. It is known that Borbaradians, I hope I'm saying that right, can cast spells using the blood of reasoning beings. What? Father's extreme caution concerning the mixing of your and Calandra's blood is very strange. Just to say, I don't think being cautious about mixing the blood of a brother and sister is very strange. I think it's one of the more normal things. As if one will do that kind of thing voluntarily. Yeah. The old gods. Rondra. Rondra is the goddess of war and is symbolized by a roaring lioness. It is also called the Thunderess or Divine Lioness. The color is blood red. The second moon of the year, the so-called moon of heat, is dedicated to her, as is the number 2. You mean poop? No, just the number 2, okay. The actual number 2. In alchemy, fire and air elemental are these goddess elements, represented by the aspects of storms and lightning. Okay. Actually, Mikey, I was thinking something more perverse. But I'm glad you took it that way. You did the right thing. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so we have a new codex entry tutorial. Ah. Jewelry. You can outfit Chiron with necklaces and rings in the jewelry menu. Okay. Junk and trade goods. Under junk, you'll find items which Chiron can safely sell off. Weapons. You can equip Chiron with blunt and bladed weapons via the weapons menu. Use the blacksmith talent to improve your weapon. You can equip Chiron with torso armor, arm armor, and greaves via the armor menu. Use the blacksmith talent to add glyphs to your armor. Potions and poisons. You can strengthen Chiron with potions and poison his weapons via the potion bag. Use 2 left click to attach potions to Chiron's belt for faster access during battle. Okay, so how do I... Okay, so this is the inventory. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I don't know. Perhaps because it's just the beginning. Okay, so one rusty blade. How do I... I'm not sure what's going on here. Throwing knives. Copper club. Okay, so these are 3 blue weapons. I assume they are the 3 DLC weapons you got for free. That's funny, Mikey. This powerful gold. So this is... Okay, so this is a type of... Okay, so you have 2 swords and 1 warhammer. So the basic weapon you already have equipped. Does 2 damage, 5% speed, essence depredation plus 5%. I don't know what that is. Where this slave death rule breaker. Yeah, it appears to be better. And this one give me more parry and courage and VI bonus. I don't know what a VI bonus is. But I do like the chance of critical hit. So okay, so I can equip it to if I double click it. Good. Okay. So these are armor. Cannot be sold. What is equipped though? Okay, all these are equipped even though it doesn't say equipped. Okay. Okay. Okay, so these are jewels and stuff like that. An amulet. Okay. Wait. And now it is equipped. Okay. And this, no idea. And this is junk. Fresh hoof lizard meat. The consumption of hoof lizards harbors many risks. Only someone who knows the animals well knows which part is edible and which means certain death. That sounds bad. Okay. I really like the texture, the walls and all that. By the way, I have increased the brightness of the game quite a lot, so that it is easier to see on the stream. Okay, so this doesn't look very friendly. That doesn't look very friendly at all. Let me check the map again. Yeah, I think the game looks fine. I'm not sure how the sound levels are. I mean, it sounds good to me, but... Oh, bats! Nice. Thank you, Mikey. The graphics are definitely very first decade of 2000. Read. You find some runes written with a dead person's blood. Freedom through pain. Is it an oath? Perhaps an incantation? Perhaps just suicide, who knows? Read another one. In bloody runes you read, power through will. It is the same hand as before. Somebody seems to be using his victim's blood for writing here. Okay. I have to say it's quite bloody. And you can almost see the flies or whatever bugs. I mean, it would look better to me if I actually played this in full screen, but yeah. Okay, what's this? Wow. Yeah. As you say, they were really a leap beyond what was available up to that time. Of course, there were exceptions, but... Okay, so it's daylight outside. Runes. Every human a mage. Okay. Oh, I like the lighting in here. Oh, what a beautiful design, level design, I mean. What happened? E to use throwing weapons. Oh, I have throwing knives. Nice. I like how you don't, your character, from the looks of it, doesn't have to go over a dead body to pick up loot. You automatically pick up every loot item. I like that. Yeah. I mean, I'm still not sure about the character's graphics, but everything else I like. Yeah, I know what you mean about Quake, yeah. Alright, let's see, what more information do we have? We have the undead. The revenants who throw their own entrails at you are especially nasty. Especially because that ilk are particularly fast. Ranged attacks help best here. And if they get too close, run. Sounds like a good advice. Alright, combat, counter. Use left to counter-attack as soon as the button is displayed during a parry. Haven't seen this yet. Enemy special attacks. Many opponents have special combat maneuvers that cannot be parried. A short glow warns you about their use. Okay. Parry. You can parry enemy attacks. Use Q and use WASD to turn to face the attack. Okay. Now what about the throwing weapons I used? The throwing knives. Okay, I think they are infinite. Because I don't see a specific number. I like that, I like that. The focus is on melee, but you have that if you want. Wow, these are very, very creepy rats. So bright eyes going through the remains. Your flesh, my flesh, your blood, my armor, my wounds, your pain. This is the longest writing in blood you found here yet, but what does it mean? Yeah, it reminds me of the Last Crusade a bit, although these are more creepy looking. Pick up. Pure alcohol, bloodstone dust, and morning dew. Okay. I think that's a bag. I don't remember that's at the Ark, but I'll take your word for it. Okay, some incomprehensible text in a language I don't speak. I like these statues guarding the entrance. They remind me of something, but I'm not sure what. Oh, I don't remember at all any rats in the movie. In the first movie. I haven't seen the movie in many years. You have received adventure points. Raise the rank of one talent in the character management to rank 1 in experience. Wait. Character, see? Yeah. So... Okay, so this increases only with this, right? Yeah. Base AT combinations of normal attacks and special moves. Combinations are the only things that can make you a truly deadly fighter. Only passively upgradable, again, depends on strength. Increases the total AT value in conjunction with the weapon AT value. Adds weapon talent. Only passively upgradable, that too. Depends on AT value and PA value. Sum of AT and PA for edged weapons. AT value and PA value can only have a 3-point difference. Weapon AT value. The question is not whether you hit them or not, children. The question is how well you hit them. Increases the total AT value in conjunction with the AT bonus. Can I... Okay, I can increase this one. What is PA value? Parry? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah, actually I don't have a copy of any of the Indiana Jones movies. So I only watch them if I catch them on TV, which isn't that often anymore. Agility. Steel can break, leather burns, and compact no armor in the world can offer as much protection as your own agility. It makes your attacks quicker and helps you fight off your opponent's attacks. Yeah, that sounds normal. Base PA. Okay. Constitution. Anyone who fights has to be able to take a punch. That's why injuries are good. You have to toughen up so that you can tolerate even more damage and are harder to wound. I'm not sure if that works like that. Influences wound threshold and V1 bonus. Wound threshold. Reduce the damage from wounds, burns and poison. Increase resistance to wounds, burns and poison. And V1 bonus, or VI. Vitality? Probably. Increases Chiron's vitality, yeah. And courage. A brave man can make decisions, his body obeys his will. That's why the brave cope better than cowards do. And only those strong of will are able to control magic. Yes, Calandra, that goes for girls too. Influences ED bonus and gift control. So ED bonus increases endurance. So ED means endurance. And endurance regeneration rate. So is this like stamina? Probably. And gift control increases magic essence, increases the essence generation during combat. So I guess we're gonna have access to magic later. Okay, so and you have more points here, more stuff here. I mean, cleverness. Use your head, sun, literacy, and power of detection help to keep you from doing something stupid and to better understand the world around you. Influences legend lore and plant lore. So this is mostly for crafting and identify and brewing poisons and that, and healing potions. That's funny what you said, Maggie. Intuition. Influences medicine and perception. Effect of healing potions plus 0 seconds. Vitality regeneration 0. Depends on medicine. Perception. Detects traps and hiding. Okay, this I like. Okay, so if I increase medicine, I get an extra bonus in healing potions and regeneration of health. Okay, so how do I... Okay. But let's not do this yet. Charisma. Fast talk. Persuade, align, meditate. Or mediate. Mediate. And haggle. Yeah, the game definitely is not a complete action RPG. Feels like it might be a little bit deeper than that. There's a ton of stuff here. You like lamp? I don't get the joke. And these are special moves? Yeah, these are special moves you can learn. Oh man. Whoa, whoa. Roundhouse? Roundhouse. Okay, that's funny. And I think these are magic stuff. Okay, okay, I get that now. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh shit, I don't remember what the tutorial said. Raise the rank of one talent in the character management to rank 1 in experience. Raise the rank of one talent. Which are the talents? It doesn't say which is talent. So okay, let's say it's not the magic. Is this a talent? Special moves? Are these talents? I don't know. But here, these are the only ones with a name next to them. Beginner. Where here you don't see any actual name. And here it says rank 0, and the tutorial message says increase to rank 1 in experience. So my guess is that these are the talents. Could be wrong. Alright, so let's increase. You know what? Let's increase pick locks, which says in RPGs usually it's quite a good thing to have, right? Yeah. Good. Good. We have 57 more points. Cannot increase this, okay. Alright, let's leave it. Your settings have changed. Are you satisfied with these changes? Yes. Yeah. Well, the closest thing I can, not as a game. Well, there is a game like that actually. There are two games, as far as I know. The one is the one that you like. I think you like, with Jack Black. What is it called? The one which has heavy metal and fantasy open world, Brutal Legend. Yeah. Now I haven't played it, but I think that has it. The other two games actually I remember right now are the game Prey, the original Prey by 3D Realms, which has at least one song during the alien kidnapping scene. And then the game Kiss Psycho Circus, which was a first-person shooter in the early 2000s. That has the sound as a soundtrack. Basically, it's a first-person shooter, and it has as a soundtrack music from Kiss, the band. Wait, so it got shit. Came from here. Okay, it still tells me to increase something. Let's keep increasing this one, I guess. Yeah, I liked Psycho Circus. I played it on the PC. I bought a special edition, I think. I wish I still had it. Ah! Lockpicking necessary rank 1, so I can do this. Nice. Yeah, reviews were bad, but then again most reviewers back then, as now, have no idea what they're talking about. Okay, so this is where the lore, the plant lore is important. I cannot even pick up this plant unless I have the relatively... not the relative rank, okay. Same with this. What is it? Some lore. Okay. Wait, do I go that way? Or do I go that way? I guess we'll go left. But wait. Oh, it's this way, it's the longest one. Okay, the map isn't very good, but... and I died. That's beautiful art. Does the game autosave? Let's find out. I don't know when the game autosaves. Oh, wow! Okay, so the game autosaves, but not very often. The good thing is, of course, I don't have to do all the reading, because I already read it. Okay, so how do I... Can I quick save? I don't see any quick save button. Yeah, it's not very common. Alright, let's level up. I'll do the same as before. But I'll keep the 57 points. Okay. Alright, let's manually save this time. There's no manual save? What? Surely you jest. No quick save or manual save. Alright, let me do a quick search online because I'm not sure I like that. Okay, it appears that the game does not have a manual or quick save feature, just checkpoints. Wow, that's terrible. Alright, don't go right. Okay, so you can disarm the trap. Of course, first you need to know it's a trap, and yeah, I guess if you pay close attention, you can see that something is wrong here, so okay, fair enough. New contract sentry, okay. Active talent test. To take a talent test, the talent's rank must be at least as high as their test difficulty. I don't know what that means. You can use adventure points to improve Chiron's abilities, open the character management and strengthen your attributes and talents, raise your weapon skills, or learn new combat moves and specs. Yeah? In the adventure values menu, you will find all game values affecting talent tests. Use AP to enhance them. Values which cannot be upgraded are grayed out. In the alchemy menu, you can brew restorative potions and deadly poisons from ingredients you have collected. In the combat values menu, you will find all game values relevant to combat. Use AP to enhance them? Yeah. The perception talent is passive. If your talent rank is high enough, it will help you discover traps and hidden objects. I don't think I have ever used one of those. I was never really into using public bathrooms. I have used a couple of them in my life, but I was never a fan of. Yeah, I don't know, is that a real thing? Or I thought it was a American movie thing. The meat has been neatly gnawed off these bones. You find some biting marks on them. I remember when I was traveling a lot, like before 2010. I was traveling like often by plane mostly, and train and bus, I guess. And I was going between the UK and Greece, and if the trip was in the same day, and if I didn't have to travel by train at some point, then I would usually manage to hold it in for the duration of the trip till I arrived at my destination. But it wasn't always very easy. Yeah, bathrooms here, public restrooms are not locked here. I don't know why they are locked over there, but... Okay, this is definitely another trap. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, more enemies. What the frick happened? In the combat moves menu, you'll find all learnable combat moves and their specs. Use AP to learn them and to assign the moves to individual buttons for use in battle. How do I find out the combat moves menu? Okay, it's this one. Mighty Blow. Perform combat move on one. Yeah. So... hit it hard, son. It's simple. It doesn't always have to be elegant. Endurance consumption 7. Damage 7. A mighty blow which causes additional hit points of damage. Specs, Bone Breaker, Battering Ram. Okay, it is one, that's fine. Okay. I love the sound effects. And the music is quite good. Okay, so this is another trap. Alright, so the traps are not that hard to detect. The biting marks derive from the teeth of a man, a really big man. Yeah. Oh, I like the voice in the background. Here lies Magus Major Loro Lidger Krakel of Isilia. Krakel. His life was devoted to raving erudition. I don't know this word. It ended by a sudden outbreak of the arcane force during a magic experiment. His death may serve as admonition to all scholars of the magic arts. Know your limitations. Do not succumb to your powers. Avoid the temptations within Moloch Mountain. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, Gollum. I like it. Now I need to find the meaning of that word. Erudition, let's see. Come on. Computer. The quality of having or showing a great Great knowledge or learning, scholarship.
Erudition.
The quality of having or showing great knowledge or learning, scholarship. I like this. I didn't know this word at all. Nice. So basically this mage got cocky. Yeah, yeah. It is. You can thank Google for that. Alright. This first of all, this looks beautiful. This looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, time for... Can I screen save this? I'm using this stupid Macintosh keyboard, and it's really difficult to take proper screenshots. Damn it. Ah! Let's use the keyboard, the on-screen keyboard. What is the print screen? There. Let's see if it's saved. I really like this hallway. I mean, it feels like a trap, but I like how it looks. Good, it saved it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, cutscene.
Calandra! Where are you?
Of course, you don't know if this is actual Calandra or not. Could be a trap. Like this. These are wolf. What are they called? Wolf something. They're basically a hybrid of a wolf and a lizard. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna fight the undead here. Or a boss. Because there is a cutscene.
Chiron, I knew you'd come.
I knew you'd get yourself into trouble. You need help right away.
No! Get up, Father. I'll wait here.
Calandra, listen to me.
Don't. We're both wounded. You might mix our blood.
Father and his cursed rules. If I don't bind your wounds immediately, you'll die.
Please, Chiron. We don't know what will happen.
Hold still. Or was it worth it? Just to delay the wedding? And with this man?
Chiron, don't be such an idiot.
So it had nothing to do with the wedding?
It's about all these people. That man kidnapped them. I think he wants to... Oh, that would be so terrible. We must save them.
Then hold still.
Uh-oh.
What was that? Something's different.
Do you feel it too?
We can think about that later, if we survive or whatever that is.
You hold the fort. I'll watch your back.
Can you fight?
I'm tougher than you think. And after that, whatever it was, the bleeding stopped. And take this potion. You're more likely to need it than I.
You got a healing potion?
I didn't take it because I thought that the monsters had trampled the bottle when they tore off my bag. You're lucky I didn't have time to crawl over there earlier.
Why didn't you tell me about the healing potion?
Do you really want to discuss that now?
Forget it.
I really like the voice acting. Hit enemies. Okay. So I can use... Okay. No, don't. Okay, I have a feeling the zombies are endless. Yeah.
How did you do that?
It was cool.
You just cut down a servant of the Netherhells, and we're both still alive.
I'm the best, or I fought for you. No, I'm the best.
Hit them hard and don't get hit yourself. Easy.
My brother the hero. Oh, mighty Chiron, teach me more of the art of war. Your words are sweet as honey and as true as the morning. But seriously, that was more than just the courage of despair. It was magic.
Magic? Because my blood mixed with your blood? What is the kidnapper up to? And what do you have to do with it?
At first, I thought he was an interesting guy. I really misjudged that one. I saw him last night near our tent with a little girl. His hands, his face covered in blood. I have no idea how old that girl was. Maybe 12? She cried and begged for mercy as he dragged her off. I snuck along behind him to kill him when the time was right. On the way here, he just knocked a woman down and took her with him.
Last night? It's already getting light out there.
Next time I'll wait until you're awake too. But I lost his trail on Moloch Mountain. The beasts here all avoided him like the plague and attacked me instead. So come on, We have to stop him before he does something to those two.
How could our blood have such an effect? I only know of magicians who perform magic with their blood.
The Borberadians. Father has hated them ever since we were children. Remember how he always used to curse them when he was drunk?
You mean that's the reason for the eternal prohibitions and the secretiveness? That dog has known it all these years.
He loves us. We know that. Why wouldn't he tell us about something so important?
He's gonna have a few questions to answer when we get back.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of details are really cool. Like it isn't just a copy and paste items. I like that.
This man, you didn't leave with him because of that. I mean, to prevent the marriage with his help.
Have you nothing better to do than worry about my virginity?
I am your brother.
And that is the only reason why you're not getting your ears pinned back. But just to reassure you, you and Father can sleep peacefully in the knowledge that the little sweet rose Calandra has not been picked before her marriage.
That is all I wanted to know. Time is running out. If we want to free the prisoners, we have to hurry.
One more thing. I found this on one of the corpses here.
A deed to a house in the East Quarter.
I knew the dead man. His name was Praedon Carstig, a fishmonger from Mendina who somehow got citizenship here. Something here has disfigured him horribly. We should really return the deed to his family.
You do it. You knew him. We're not going to enrich ourselves at that family's expense.
You know what Father would say. Chiron, we really could use that money to survive.
Yes, Father, but I am not going to tell you that for once I thought of others.
Son, you're much too decent. One day you'll throw yourself into a yawning abyss on someone else's behalf.
And just to spite you, I'll do it gladly.
Fine. Then let's get a move on. The kidnapper awaits.
You have received gift points. With those you can learn and improve gift spells. Okay. Well, that's life. So we have gift points. I assume we can place them here? Cannot. Why not? Next level. Oh, next level 303 AP. We have 262. That's why not. 280. Okay. Wait. Okay. So can increase one of them later. Okay, these require AP points. And these require gift points. Okay, cannot really do anything. 50 is not enough. Unless... No. Okay. 1 second, because I know I'm going to forget this. 1 second, I need to write this down. Okay, then need shift plus 1 for healing potion, 1 for mighty blow attack. I am Q for parry, spacebar for what's the word for it? Evade, I think. Okay. Alright, so where do we go next? Came from there, I think. Did we? Have to go behind me. Go that way. The sound is really good. Trying to figure out if these sounds are part of the music or part of the background sound. Sounds like they're having good times. Anyway. Okay, the voice is getting louder here. Alright, Mikey. Take care, man. Have fun. Three times 3, number of blood, number of frayed, number of bloody core. Sounds like a lot of good fun.
Fresh blood. We've found them.
I can't find a lock or any kind of mechanism. Still, there must be a way to open this door somehow. Is anyone there? Behind the door. Those must be the prisoners.
Oh, the gods, help us! Help us before he returns!
How many of you in there? Are you all right?
There's 7. He performed this ritual on us. So much blood! So much blood!
We're not going to be able to open this door. We will have to force the kidnapper to release them.
If he comes back, he'll eat us all!
Eat!
He will pay for this. We'll be back soon to free you. Hang on!
No! Don't leave us in here! Please don't!
Okay. Baradianism evolved out of classic guild magic. The Demon Master's doctrines make it possible to do magic with one's own blood or that of someone else, even for those whom the gods have not blessed with magical gifts. This doctrine also considers the use of forces from the nether hells acceptable. The 12 gods. Commonly the 12 gods are worshipped in Aventuria. Omniscient entities that are supposed to have created the world, but many residents of the Darklands see the consequences of Borbarad's invasion as evidence that the old gods no longer care about the concerns. Too rarely did they show their favor, and their downs were too slow to intervene when the need was greatest. What is downs? Okay. to the Google Mobile. I cannot find it. Is it a spelling? Denton's? No. I don't know what the Downs is. Okay. The gift. Ever since the mixing of your blood and Calandra's awakened this mysterious gift in you, Father's concerns have become easier to understand. You can use it to cast spells by robbing your enemies of something, their vitality or their essence. Zombies are corpses that were raised by the workings of archdemon Thargunitoth, empty meat-sacks who hit about themselves aimlessly and whom you should simply beat down. Inflicting wounds achieves nothing, and they themselves are poisonous. No one knows exactly what happens to the souls of the cold Alarics. However, the mass raising of these stinking creatures have brought the sinister cult of the Dark Mother a brisk intake for years. The revenants who throw their own entrails at you are especially nasty, especially because that ilk are particularly fast. Ranged attacks help best here, and if they get too close, run. Wait, need to write. Oh, one second. One second. Back. Okay. Yeah, I really like the, I didn't mention before, the zombie animation looked really good. Black Hand and the graphics. Although the sinister armor these factoring mercenaries prefer makes them look like demons, they are still human inside. Probably. If you're lucky, whoever gave you your gift is more powerful than the lord from the nether hells. The cannibal. The strange man Calandra followed into Moloch Mountain is a kidnapper and a cannibal. Mr. Cannibal. Da, 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 da. Fighting demons. Demons are particularly vulnerable to sorcery and magic weapons, yeah. Fight them with gift spells or find a way to enhance your arms. Enchant. I really like. I noticed that I wasn't really doing damage with my sword against that demon, and only the use of magic, the freezing magic, actually did any damage to him. I like that. Gift menu. In the gift menu, you'll find all learnable gift spells and their specs. Use GP to learn them and assign the gift spells to individual buttons. Yeah. And gift and mighty offensive. A magical gift has awakened within you. Injure enemies to absorb their essence. You can use the essence collected to unleash gift spells. So yeah, so the proper way to deal with the previous demon was to attack the zombies to get essence to use magic on the demon. A quest. And the cannibal. Came from there. A number of lines has been carved into the rock. Somebody seems to have counted the days of his imprisonment. Below the lines is written in barely readable letters: Cannibal, no fire, no steel, invincible. Maybe ice could help. These words are followed by the symbol of the old god of death, Boron. Apparently the prisoner was waiting his death and feared for his soul. Wait, did I come from here? Yeah. So I know there's a compass, but go left. Three strikes make the mortal fall, 3 spells for the scholar. Okay. Elemental forces. Ice is the flesh's biggest enemy, for steel is just made of ore. It's 3 times weaker, 3 times closer in the cycle of the elements. Okay. Oh, what is going on there? Oh, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Okay. Okay. We need to save this. Come on. Okay. No. On this. This. Good. I wonder when the game's saved.
The Dragolich Razazor's Golden Pyramid. Impressive that so much of it is still standing.
Again, fresh bloodstains. We're on the right track.
This gate is even more massive than that door earlier. We need to find out how to open it. Maybe there's a switch or something.
Golden Pyramid. The Golden Pyramid in and on Moloch Mountain was until recently one of Tharangunitoth's unholy temples. The undead dragon Razazor reigned over Warankia from here. Under his rule, Warank streets were paved with skulls, and the population was terrorized by zombies and nightmares. Only Rondra's intervention on her divine chariot Thunderstorm finally cleansed the place. The wreckage of the pyramid can be found today in Warank's upper town. Find a way to open it. Gorgeous. This is a trap.
Strange design. Maybe it could be used to open the pyramid.
Or the metal door in the hallway. Are you going to be able to do that?
Shouldn't be too hard to handle. Have a look around. Maybe you can still find something interesting.
So he's gonna pick it up for the door. Look around till Calandra figures out how to use the mechanism. Okay. Beautiful. Not good.
Damn! It's a trap! How much longer?
Almost there.
I like that the animation of the zombie is really good. I'm stuck here.
How much longer?
Ah! Oh, shit!
Let's get out of here!
Did it save? I don't know. No! Ah, thought it was gonna. Wow, no screenshot from where it saved. Okay, it appears to be like 8 minutes ago. Okay, now it's saved, right? Yes. Right. Actually, it's quite late. I'm very tired. So let's stop it here for now, for tonight. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. First of all, if the weather permits, I am going to stream. And hopefully earlier than tonight. Other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna continue playing this tomorrow or next week. And I'm gonna have another game for tomorrow, as I usually do when I have 2 games. If I do have another game tomorrow, well, I guess you're gonna find out tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this. I enjoyed it. It's a good game so far, at least. And yeah, take care, good night, stay safe, and happy gaming, everybody. Bye bye.